Hey everyone, my name is Keith and welcome to my very first health vlog. These videos are going to help me track my progress to a healthier lifestyle. I do hope that some of the knowledge or some of my experiences do help out my audience and people that are watching to help them improve upon their lives so that they can start to build a healthier lifestyle so that they can live longer and happier. A little bit about me. My name is Keith Spratling. I'm 36 years old. I live in sunny Southern California. I've been here all my life. Just transferred, moved from a couple cities around the area, but generally speaking, I am from Southern California. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always had weight issues, whether I be the chubby kid in class or the fat kid in class. The kid who couldn't run a lap. And then over the course of years, I got into sports, got a little bit healthier, but not to where I was considered fit or fully in shape. I would have very large weight fluxes once I got out of high school. Sometimes I would drop 20, 30, 40 pounds, and then something would happen in my life, and I would probably say that I'm a stress eater. I would get stressed out on some stuff, and then I would end up at a Burger King, or I'd end up at an In-N-Out. I'd be somewhere just gobbling away like the stress, and then I put back on the weight in no time. It'd probably take me about a year and a half to lose the weight, and then literally 6 months to put it back on. That is very unhealthy. That's why I'm looking to do something that's more permanent now. These are where these videos are gonna come into play. I'm looking to change an overall lifestyle. And with changing that lifestyle, it's kind of hard to do at this point in time. And it's funny, but then it's kind of sad at the same time. I end up purchasing a very, I'm not gonna say very, but I ended up purchasing a really good scale to weigh myself on. So I bought it, purchased it, put it upstairs, got ready to step onto the scale, and then the scale tops off at 330 pounds. I'm actually 340 pounds. So stepping on a scale, it'll light up my weight for like a split second, 340, and then it errors out. So at this point in time, I'm unable to see my actual weight to stay on the scale. I can't get my body fat percentage or anything on there because I exceed the weight on the scale. And that's something that really, really sucks at this point in time. As you can see, it's there for one second, and then after that, the weight disappears. So on the bare minimum scale, or on the bare minimum right now, I need to be able to accurately weigh myself. Once I'm able to do that, then I feel that that's going to be my starting point where I need to go. And from there, I know where I'm able to start marking my progress. So once again, these videos right now are going to be my accountability piece to not only myself, but to the world. I for the longest time, I haven't held myself personally accountable for my health issues. I can't blame the McDonald's of the world, or I can't blame the high sugars and sodas, or the Pepsis or the Cokes for having such sweet things that I love to drink and buy and purchase and over consume. That's something that I need to be able to. I'm an adult. I need to be able to see those things and know that I don't need to consume a 2 liter of cola in a day. I need to know that when I go down to the fast food place, I shouldn't be looking to see about getting multiple cheeseburgers. It's stuff that like I just consume, and and I'm the one that's bringing on the weight. Some of the times I'll go down to the local place that has wings, and just when I go in there, I'm getting like a 30-piece of wings, some fries, multiple ranch dips, some cheese. And then at the end of it, the cashier is asking me, so how many plates do you want? And, in the back of my head, I'm like, why do I need plates, plural? It's just me eating them. But I can't tell the person, you know, I only want one plate. Then I really feel gluttonous at that point in time. So there's times where I'm just like, oh yeah, just go ahead and give me 4 plates. Because deep down, I feel guilty about what I'm doing. But I'm still going to order the food. I just don't want people to know just how gluttonous I could be. And it happens. I just, you know, having a bad day at work. You know what? Let me just go down there, grab some food, come back home, pig out, go sit on the couch and just relax and call it a day. Not thinking, hey, that's way too many calories. That's way too many calories for 2 to 3 days that you're consuming in one meal. So these are some of the things that over the course of these videos that I need to correct. You know, instead of going out and having 30 wings, maybe, you know, the sad thing is, you know, cut that down to 15 and then you eventually cut that down to 5. Or if I have wings, make sure I order get the celery sticks and the carrots. Stuff like that I don't usually order when they're like, oh, what celery sticks or what carrots do you want? And I'm like, ranch. They're like, no, sir. What kind of vegetables do you want with that? Fries. You know, that's how I think, and that's some of the mentality that I need to change in order for me to become a better person or to become a healthier person, actually. As you can see, I am not a small person. So this journey that I plan on taking is nowhere near, shape, or form going to be easy. That's the challenging thing about it. And the way that I see it is, if it was easy, why would you as an audience tune in to see me drop a couple of pounds over the course of a year? It's kind of like having people that are, you know, I'm not making fun of anyone, but when you're about 190 pounds and then your job is you want to get shredded, so you drop down to 180, it takes you about, you know, a year to get there. And it's not really a journey. That's more like a step across the street. Mine is going to be a journey. This is not a sprint race. This is more, I'm looking to do something that's more like a marathon. So I have to keep the pace going. There is no quick fixes. There is no magic pills along the way. I know there's a lot of books out there. There's a lot of videos that are out on the internet that show you how to achieve a healthier lifestyle. Now it's my job is, or my goal is, to actually be able to incorporate that into my daily life right now, to where I am able to get healthier. I see people that are out there that have lost the weight, and I want to be part of that. I want to be healthier. I want to be happier. I want to live longer. I want to form a family, and I want to be there for my family. That's the main thing. Living the way that I'm currently living right now, I'm not going to be able to do that, because sooner or later my health issues will dramatically catch up to me. And the truth is, I could have a shorter lifespan, and that's not something I'm looking forward to doing. So I welcome you to travel with me on this epic journey. It is definitely going to be a wild ride. So strap yourselves in. Just hopefully along the way it doesn't turn into an epic train wreck. But the funny thing is, if it does turn into an epic train wreck, at least as a viewer, you're going to be entertained on what unfolds on the camera. So with that being said, I do appreciate your time for tuning in, and I want to thank you for watching. And have a wonderful day, night, evening, weekend, whatever it is in your time zone.